What's up, friends? This is the third and final installment in my everyday carry bags, laptop bag. This video is about larger everyday carry laptop bags, okay? Some of us have to carry more stuff with us. We need lunch boxes or med kits or second laptops. I don't know. What do you have to carry that's so big, by the way? Put it in the description below. Also, a lot of these bags are great for travel bags that can work as your travel bag and your daily carry bag once you get there. But I do have to say they're all larger. If you need a medium-sized bag or a more compact bag, check out the two previous videos. I will link to them in the description below. I will also be linking to every product that I include here, okay? It's important. If you use my link, it oftentimes supports the channel at no extra cost to you, and there's sometimes a discount applied. So use my link. Thank you. Let's get into it. This is from Knack, all right? This, doesn't it look kind of sleek? Feels great. It's got some cushy, sticky, I think it's a faux leather down here. It might be real leather. See on the bag, there's this one hidden zip. You open this up, and the whole thing expands. A massive compartment opens up. On the back, the zipper opens up for your access to that compartment, and it's huge. Some great features like this, hidden inner water bottle pocket. This front panel here with lots of organization. Laptop pocket back here, by the way. Nice solid little laptop pocket. And then I have the straps right now stowed away. They're in here. The straps are solid. They're fine. There's nothing too precious about them. Especially if you're a little bit more dressed up, if you're a little bit more you can see by the look of this thing, it doesn't scream ask me if I have a pocket knife or something like that, which I actually sometimes really like that style. This is a really slick bag from Knack, linking to them below. Look at the size of these back panel. Look at this beefy ass foam and padding. It's huge. This one does not expand. It's just got a really, really large compartment here, okay? Super solid and a very, very robust back panel. Tortuga bags tend to have really solid stuff there. I like using this bag a lot. I will link to this below. I like using it. It ends up feeling like a super solid bag in everyday use. It doesn't do the expansion, so it just has that size sort of built into it. But when it's not super filled up, it doesn't feel too big, and I like that. Okay, let's look at a couple roll tops before I get into some of my more favorite ones. This Millican bag, I don't know if you've ever touched a bag from them. This thing feels great. Big chunky G-hook, huge expandability, massive darkness in there. You've got a little secret pocket on the back, external laptop pocket on the back. You have no way into this main compartment except for through the darkness. You also have a little bit, I don't think I'll be able to show you, but you've got some organization in here built in against the back panel a little bit. You could put your laptop in here instead. This material just feels so interesting. I love it. Clearly very water resistant. I love this. I love stuff like this. We've just got a pouch without any top. And then some organization here. I don't necessarily love getting into stuff with G-hooks. Good big water bottle pockets and an incredible back panel. One of my favorites. These straps feel so good. These meshy padded bits feel so good. And this hook at the top, I don't know, this handle, Millican, links to them below. This is an awesome bag if you're into the Rolltop vibe. And then Wayks actually has upgraded this is part of a whole travel system. They have accessories that zip onto the bottom here, like a big camera cube. They have a great back panel, super interesting. And then this whole thing zips open and you've got lots of capacity. Again, roll top, sort of floppy, lots of tech up here, which can be accessible if you just open the top of the bag and then you're reaching in this way. Otherwise, you're getting in through a hook. And then you do have a zipper into the laptop compartment on the side. You have a top quick access pocket, which is flat, but it goes down pretty far and it has a nice cushy like material inside. And then another version of that same exact thing here on the side with a side pocket for a water bottle that's like not flopping and falling out of your bag. Kind of nice. The material feels great. Really solid design here from Wayks. And that water bottle on both sides, by the way. Okay, some of my actually this chunk and the next chunk got some real favorite bags. Evergoods CPL28. 28. It is surprisingly large, surprisingly big. Like, it actually has a lot of capacity here. It's super tall. Their straps end up fitting on your body and feeling so good. This is a very large bag, very good for daily carry. Main compartment opens up clamshell, and you've just got a bunch of space. Couple organizational bits here, one oriented towards the top, one oriented towards this side, which is the same side as this front pocket, which is kind of nice. You do have a little bit of an internal organizer in there, and the same side as this laptop pocket, which is super nice. Like lots of room. You could fit your big laptop in here. The final piece is one of the best quick access pockets in the game. Big old taco pocket, lots of visibility. I could do with it being a little bit deeper, but because it's so wide here and you can see it all so clearly, this is easily one of my favorite bags in the whole world. The smaller version is in the video just before this, the medium-sized bags. That's my preference for daily carry. Then one of my other favorite bags of all time, GoRuck GR1. This is a super simple bag. What do I love so much about it? The burliness of the material, okay? Chunky, burly, like abrasion resistant, dry, rugged, canvasy, Cordura feeling. Excellent back panel and straps. Why do these work so well? Why do they feel so good? Your laptop compartment is this zipper here, so I have to do that little, do you see that little move? This little, to get that away. Easy in and out, feels really good. Nothing special about that, just really protected. Main compartment opens clamshell and you just have space, just so much space. One meshy here, one pocket up here. This is my quick access pocket. This is where I put anything that I need to get on the go. And then I just leave my zippers up towards the top and I have access into that pocket. I leave it unzipped or maybe a little bit zipped. Things tend not to fall out of there because that zipper is way up towards the top of the bag. So even if it goes upside down, half the time the items that are in there aren't so small that they fall out. Epic handle. One of my favorites in the entire world. Epic handle here. No water bottle pocket. Lots of molly for attaching things. A big pocket on the front that I find basically unusable. What I really need to find if I'm using this bag regularly is a thin, long, and even wide tech pocket, like a pouch that I can pull out and lay flat on the table and have everything that I need. That's my move in this bag. I will link below at this time code to my favorite tech pouches. Like this one here from Peak Design, right? Tons of organization, lots of little nibbins and nubbins. It all comes together. And then you're putting this into that main compartment on the GoRuck. Epic. I'll link to this one and all my favorite tech pouches below. I have experience. I have opinions. Because it's just darkness in here. It's just big. Everything just flumps and grumps down to the bottom. You have some like thing to put a couple things. You have some molly. You could attach something up here. I just throw some pouches in. Love this bag. I have loved using this bag so many days in my life. Highly recommended, but it is a bit burly. Speaking of burly, all right, I just have to include this. Datsusara hemp. This is a bag I would have never really messed with, but my brother uses their duffels and swears by this company. And I've actually really liked using it. The zippers all move really smooth. There's a bunch of random, interesting pockets. This is the water bottle pocket, which you have to, zip up. I like to just throw my water bottle into something. But it's, a very big bag. Not the kind of look that I would tend to go for, but it has so much external organization and pocketing, and the materials are so, I don't know, they're just so, it's like earthy. It's really natural. It feels good. And it's burly, like it feels really robust. It's gonna be around for a while. So I thought I'd include it here. Link to that below. I like it, it's hemp. It's hemp, man. George Washington was a hemp farmer, man. All right, these next three are really special, okay? We're gonna start with this one from Trakke, from Scotland, hand-shucked wax canvas. Sorry, I apologize. Nice little tech taco pocket right here on the top. This kind of size of thing. I arguably could go with some gussets on this pocket, so it just opens to there and has a little bit of, so that stuff doesn't fall out of it. This pouch on this side has the tiniest little bit of dimension built into it somehow. I mean, I think it does. I kind of can't tell, but for some reason, it just feels like it's like, yeah, put a little something in me, and it feels great. This inner liner of canvas. It's not waxed. It's bright orange, like hunting stuff. It's a big bag and it's kind of floppy, right? See these big panels? So when you're using this, you do kind of want there to be some chunks, some stuff inside that you're carrying. When it's not, when it doesn't have a lot of stuff in it, it can feel a little moofy. Here's your main compartment, just massive. And then a laptop pocket on the back, okay? Basically just one big pouch. There is a little divider up top, which is brilliant. It's brilliant to have just a little thing in this huge, look how long this panel is, right? Your laptop goes all the way down. It just sits on the bottom of the bag. Nothing special, but then to have this little pouch right here where you're like, hey, just throw your charger and your stuff that you need right up there. And it's when you open this up to get your laptop, you have the one thing like your charger and maybe a spare hard drive that you need. Love that. Trakke, Scotland. Links below. Links below. All right, the Bellroy Big Boy. Tremendous material. Like what? Bellroy, what are you even making this out of? Sensational. Super rugged. I could do outdoorsy stuff in this thing. Super rugged. Water resistant, weather resistant. Pocket down here on the side where inside you, I don't know if you can see, you've got a little bit of organization, a little bit of admin stuff going on. And then that is the whole, like, so you can actually get some stuff in there if you want. Vertical front pocket. Back of the bag straps feel great. They feel great. Super robust. They're robust. They're thick and dense, okay? Because this bag can actually carry quite a lot of weight. You can fill it with lots of stuff. Side pockets here that can, if you're lucky, fit even a big water bottle. Nope, not quite. There it is. Why is it that on like the Venture Pack that I had in the middle video there, I could fit it in much easier? Why is that? I wonder if they've upgraded this or updated it over time. They certainly took some notes from this and built it into the Venture Pack. But for some reason, it's a little tight. This is a huge water bottle. This is my favorite water bottle of all time. This is, well, I mean, right now. 32 ounces, double insulated, no plastic. There's a plastic straw in there that I just took out. Nice mouth, and it also fits into a cup holder on a car. I like to take a lot of water with me. Deal with it, Europe. By the way, did I show you this like ruffles have ridges thing right here? This is awesome. This feels great. Luggage pass-through / handle, which has like the slightest little bit of elastic sort of pulling on here. What are you doing, Bellroy? Getting fussy. Same side pocket over here, which again, these things, when the bag is packed out and bigger, there's like, it's a little bit easier into them. But these doorways into this, it's so much scrapey. It's so much like, it doesn't feel good. I don't like it, but it's nice to have another side pocket. Okay, let's look at the top panel. On the far back, you've got an opening into your laptop compartment, pulled up off the bottom of the bag. Nice material in there. A little zipper on the top for an excellent tech taco pocket right there. Charger, hard drive, maybe headphones, goes right in there, all at the top of the same compartment. Thanks, Bellroy. And quick access pocket right here, and it's kind of spacious in there. It's surprisingly spacious, a little bit dimension. It's not just flat on this panel. All these zips are water sealed, by the way, which means they move a little bit slower than I want them to. But look at this, just capacity. Beautiful mesh in here, nice pocketing that this gets you into. Like, this is business papers, man. Throwing stuff back here. Then you can see that like tech taco pocket. You can see that quick access. Got a little bit of meshies on that side, and then a zipper guy on this side. This is like travel bag type stuff, right? But this thing works super well as like a larger daily carry. Look at the size of pouches you could fit in here. Excellent for daily carry. Great design. I mean, like, lots of lovely stuff from Bellroy. Able Carry Max. Look at this thing. Burly. A really well-designed bag. Definitely a little on that, like probably the same weight as that Bellroy, maybe slightly heavier. Really strong, loving mesh right here that you're gonna notice. Really beefy straps that you're gonna notice. Kind of fun little side pockets here that you can kind of gusset out. It's like a water bottle pocket. See that? I mean, what the hell? Did that just gobble that up that easily? You know how easy that is to get in and out of? My gosh, I'm just do it one more time. Should I just do it one more? No, that's too much. No, that was quick. On the other side, you have like a little zipper under this handle for just a little like hideaway pocket. Some stuff that you might want to have, but you don't want to have around bugging you. Back panel, tech pocket just for your laptop. You can fit a tablet in front of that as well. And look at this little tiny taco pocket. Like, this could have been so much more useful for me if it was about 2 inches lower. And how wide this mouth is, that makes a huge difference. So I would be able to get my charger in there. It's just that it's gonna be tighter than I want it to be. By the way, here on the back, there's a little secret compartment. Front pocket, basically nothing to it, though there is some inner organizer for something that is oriented this way, for a pocket that's going this way. There is some strapping here going along the zipper, and then you finally have your main compartment, which is so surprisingly big. Here's that water bottle compartment over here on this side. Here is some meshy and some, like, this surprisingly small for the size of this bag, right? But this little beaver tail is, you know, is not too massive. Also, like, for the amount of heft and chunk in this bag, you kind of want more capacity. That's my take right now as I'm fiddling with it. A little bit of organization here. However, the materials themselves, the build quality, the design, the interaction with the designer on this bag as you're using it, these handles, there is so clearly the experience of considered, thoughtful design when you're operating with this bag. Shout out to the designers out there. Shout out to the people who are having an experience of an issue or a problem in their life, and they apply their intelligence, they apply their energy, they apply their thoughtfulness, their problem-solving skills, their sweat equity towards creating a solution to that problem. Shout out to you, designers, because your itch, sometimes it's my itch too. And when you make a good solution to a problem that I have, an itch that I have, and that gets scratched, I am grateful. And I don't know if you get enough gratitude, you know? Bags like this, products that I like to review, are the kind that give me that sensation of a designer thoughtfully, intelligently, soulfully crafting solutions for meaningful problems. Oh, Captain, my Captain. Okay, last group here. Last 3. Arguably, this is the poster child of this category. Okay? It is the duffel pack from Aer. Big duffel pocket, like just vertical zip. You get in here, massive just space. You're only accessing it like this, and it doesn't like open it up. I wouldn't be surprised, Aer, if you find a way that this like actually, like, when you open it, actually Bellroy has some really interesting things going on for this on their slings. When you open it, you somehow get more visibility and access. But the size and the capacity can't be farted with, can't be fucked with. Huge water bottle compartment on either side of the bag. Quick access up here at the top, pretty damn good. Laptop pocket here in the back, pretty damn good. Has a lot of tech organization on this front side of that pocket, okay? So solid for your tech organization as well as that duffel pocket. You also have two smaller pockets up here, which I find almost unusable because getting into them is just a little fussy and they're not very big. So just a little thing, maybe an AirPod here. I don't think it's big enough to put your phone here. Both of those are going in the quick access for me. Back panel, super, super basic good, right? Solid straps because this can get quite heavy. These are Aer's like standard strap. Something about carrying this bag, it's tall. It looks kind of like a duffel because you got this vertical sort of zip going on, this butt crack down the middle. But it's when you just need a little bit extra and a good tech pocket in the back with a quick access and good water bottle pockets, you know, this is solid. You gym guys, you people carry, I mean, this is a really solid option. If you connect to it, it's a good option for a larger everyday carry. Topo. Topo typically love these two pockets because they have dimension built into them. Carrying this feels so good. It is oriented like a briefcase, has backpack straps. I oftentimes, when I'm with something like this, I'll leave the backpack straps out, but I'll find myself carrying it like a briefcase more often. Chunky, funky, huge injection molded YKK zip for our back laptop pocket with some flat, just flat, no protection, no nothing. Like I want this panel right here to feel thicker and protect my laptop from putting stuff. I want to put stuff here, but my charger is chunky and it's heavy and has corners or like, and that all is just gonna dig into that laptop pocket. I want this to have a little bit more substance to my protection, but it's big and it's capable. And we got that injection molded zipper there as well as over here. I mean, look at these zip pulls. Like, look at this. This thing is like a mustache wearing OP shorts saying "Wootah" as it does like a daffy off of you know, a mogul. This panel closes because it's kind of designed for travel again, but I just throw it into here, fill this up, and I end up not opening it all the way, end up just opening it on this side. My laptop opens on this side, this I open on this side, and everything I need is just kind of accessed like this. But it's surprisingly large, and ultimately when you put it on, it goes on vertically like this. Great for when you need a bigger carry, but not like, it doesn't necessarily feel like a massive bag or look like it. All right, final, actually a really large bag. A really large bag with lots of tech organization. This is Heimplanet's Transit bag. This just massive sort of like regular compartment here, no organization, huge. YKK number 10 zip on the back for a big ol' tech organizer, and then some more pouches here. The other compartment you just saw is on the other side of this panel. Killer materials, nice water bottle compartment right here. Okay, that feels good. You got some strappy dappy, but they have some T-bars that are holding them in so you can remove them. Big front panel right here, and then a nice little quick access that's actually quite large. It goes down further than you'd think. Really functionally a large bag. Solid back panel, solid straps, big and nice materials. This is a solid bag. They have this like really big messenger as a part of this line of bags as well. If you really need a big bag, this one would work solid. That's everything, okay? Listen, this episode is brought to you by Tahoe Trail Bars. This is the caramel chocolate chunk. Oh, do you know how long I've been making these videos on these bags? And sometimes you just need a break from shit. These bars just look and taste like real food. They actually have a decent amount of this has 10 grams of protein in it. The heck? And it's caramel. Oh, shout out to Tahoe Trail Bar, friend of the channel. Okay, so if you use my link below, It supports the channel. That's everything. That's all my bags for daily carry. It's actually not. There's lots of bags that didn't make the cut. All right, so that's it. How you carry, like, you know, how you do one thing is how you do everything, right? How you carry might matter to that. You might need to upgrade something. You might need to just get a new pouch.